All right, calling the matter of Rakim Mayers, BA 508142. We have Mr. Mayers, is it pronounced Mayers? Mr. Mayers in court with us. He's not in custody. He's being represented by Ms. Kaplan, and the people are represented by Mr. Engel. First and foremost, before we proceed further, I have numerous requests from the media to film and photograph these proceedings. Any objection from either party, people?
No, Your Honor.
Defense?
Submitted.
Okay, I'm going to allow one video and one photographer, and the video can be shared by pool. And just for the record, we have about 15 requests.
Thank you.
And the reason I'm allowing it is that I'm a firm believer of public access to the judicial system and transparency of the judicial proceedings. So on that, let's start with a plea. I believe we're ready to enter a plea. Ms. Kaplan, on behalf of Mr. Mayers, do you waive a formal reading of the complaint, waive the advisement of rights, deny any and all special allegations, enhancements, and priors, and enter a plea of not guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. The preliminary hearing has over a 4-hour time estimate, so what that means is that this matter will go to Department 50 as a long cause matter. My understanding is that the parties have agreed to November 2nd as the next court date. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is it as a 0:30 okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I do need to obtain time waivers from Mr. Mayers. Mr. Mayers, sir, you have the right to a preliminary hearing within 10 court days of your arraignment, and an additional right to a preliminary hearing within 60 calendar days of your arraignment. Do you understand those rights and agree to give them up?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay. Your attorney has requested that your matter be continued to November the 2nd, with the understanding that your preliminary hearing may begin within 30 calendar days of that date. Do you understand that and agree to this time waiver?
I understand, Your Honor.
You understand and agree?
Yes.
Counsel join?
Yes.
Thank you. The people have provided the court with a criminal protective order. It identifies Terrell, T-E-R-E-L-L, Efron, E-P-H-R-O-N. And does the defense wish to be heard regarding this protective order?
I would request that the protective order be mutual, Your Honor, because my client is also in danger.
Okay, well, the case right now, as it stands, is that there is a case against Mr. Mayers, and if one were to subsequently be filed against Mr. Efron, then we can deal with that then. So, hearing no objection, the court has signed this criminal protective order, and a copy will now be served upon Mr. Mayers. Sir, please listen carefully. You must not harass, strike, threaten, assault, follow, stalk, molest, destroy or damage personal or real property, disturb the peace, keep under surveillance, or block the movements of the protected person in disorder. You must not own, possess, buy or try to buy, receive or try to receive, or otherwise obtain a firearm or ammunition. You must surrender to local law enforcement or sell to a licensed gun dealer any firearm owned by you or subject to your immediate possession or control within 24 hours after service of this order, and you must file a receipt with the court showing compliance with this order within 48 hours of receiving this order. You must not attempt to or actually prevent or dissuade any victim or witness from attending a hearing or testifying or making a report to any law enforcement agency or person. You must take no action to obtain the addresses or location of the protected person or their family members, caretakers, or guardian unless good cause exists otherwise. You must have no personal, electronic, telephonic, or written contact with the protected person. You must have no contact with the protected person through a third party except an attorney of record. You must not come within 100 yards of the protected person. The protected person may record any prohibited communications made by you. Now, turning to the subject of custody status, I see that Mr. Mayers has posted bond in the amount of $550,000. Does either side wish to be heard regarding that bond? Let me start with the people.
No, Your Honor.
Defense?
Submitted, Your Honor.
All right, bond will stand then. All right, any conditions?
Just the protective order, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, then that's what it will be, just a protective order which covers the firearm restrictions.
Your Honor,
Yes, Ms.
may
Kaplan?
Mr. Myers be permitted to travel for work?
How about clearing dates ahead of time with the court through counsel?
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.